Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a whole nother episode of King of Retail. King of Retail, not the tenants. I apologize in that last episode where I said welcome back to the tenants. If you even caught on to that, if you didn't, then I just embarrassed myself for you. But if you did catch on to that, which some of you did, yesterday was a big update to the tenants. That's why I had it on the freaking brain at the time. But it's okay. So quickly, real quick. Yeah, I mean, you can't go any quicker, right? So a good comment here. Delivery service is okay to upgrade, but the one you want is the one that delivers before you open. I believe I said in the last episode that we will take a look at the parcel service, and I totally forgot, spaced my mind. Look, I have memory issues. That's just what it is. I've been hit in the head a lot. Anyways, wait until you own the store to do that because owning the store will decrease your rent by half. Also consider replacing your shelves with a bigger wall shelf that hold 8 instead of 8 to 5 instead of 4. Great tips there. So yeah, there might be some renovation going on today, and there might be hang on a sec, let me actually fix this real quick. There might be even some courier access. However, again, I do gotta stress, we were advised maybe buy your place before you switch couriers, which is good. So real quick, a question that I have is, okay, so our corporation has $700. Right, and then we have 568. So when it comes to, let's say, purchasing a store, like if we wanted to buy our store, do we pay it out of our pocket, or do we have to use the funds from the corporation to purchase the store? Like, okay, so let's say if the store was $4,000 and the corporation only had $3,800, would I have to transfer $200 to the corporation, right, and then buy the property? Or even vice versa. What if I had $3,800 and the corporation only had $200? Would I have to take money from the corporation and put it into my pocket and then buy? I don't know. So, I mean, money in my pocket, this is technically this store's money. So if I were to think realistically, maybe the corporation's money would be the money you would use to purchase the rest of the store. I don't know. It could go both ways, but that's something I'm just not fully aware of. So our projected profits is $218, as you can see. I believe we already made a big purchase today in orders, because I typically do it at the end of the episodes. I did. All right, so I did 115 orders, so I'm not worried about it. We do have $568 to go. How are our people doing? Optimism mood, looking pretty spicy, looking pretty good. It is what it is. Monday going into Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be a morning shift. Yeah, so let's go ahead and walk out the front door. Advertising, I think I'm holding out on the advertising for right now. Let's start the next day. Maybe a level up. I'm not sure. I don't remember. So the corporation, you know what? Take that hefty fine. In a way, I'm kind of like, it's kind of a good thing. Like, you kind of treat the corporation as a savings account. Oh, baby, we did get a level up. Oh, baby. Which means we are an everyday shop. Oh, lovely. And one concept left until we can actually get freaking food, dude. Oh, I cannot wait. So first things first, let's go to the city. We're not going to go to the store quite yet. We're going to go to the HQ. And I'm going to do this before I forget. So let's go ahead and talk to the couriers. Hello, how are you? Tell me more about the parcel companies that are in here. I regret that decision. Tell me about your new courier. So this is what we have. We have the express courier. I didn't realize they only have a capacity of 120. That's good to know. So they have 120. So their base cost is $40. Use $40 a day. Delivers on time. They're not the most reliable. Cheaper, not reliable. So this is it. A run extra. So a run extra would cost us about $320 a day, and they would get there before we open, and they would be 500 items to give to us. Are we there yet? No, I would say we're not there yet. That is a hefty price, and that is a lot of parcels coming in. However, it would help if we had, before we open. That would be great. But I don't think we're there quite yet. Let's see, A to Z parcels. So they would get here at 12. They would deliver 400. Again, they are about $350. Live to deliver. 5-star transport, and express. So I think for courier, I think right now we have what we have. I think we're fine where we're at for the time being. You know, there is going to be a time where we go and we're like, yeah, we got to make some big plays here. I don't think that's this time quite yet. So let's go ahead and start the day. So real quick, I'm just going to run inside and I'm going to immediately jump onto the computer. I think this might be a good way to do stuff. You know, try to get that early morning thing going on. Safari's on her way, and you know, even honestly, maybe she comes in an hour later now from now on. Maybe she comes in during the same time Madison does from now on. I think that's what we need to do in this next day. You know, I think that's you know, we're gonna do her job for her right now. There we go. All right. Yes. Go ahead. Get on your job. So delivery is on its way. Madison is ready for work. Fantastic. No customers yet. This is there's no one on the streets. Oh, now there's everyone on the streets. Hello, how are you? So let's go ahead and like just make sure we don't have anything, right? Yeah, okay. Will he be able to deliver everything? I am not. Yeah, he will. Great. Okay, cool. Unpack it all. I will put Madison on the register for now. But she's not going to be there for very long. It's not like last episode where she was there for like her entire shift. I do not expect that. We have enough storage to put everything in its boxes. I am hearing cha-ching going off in the front. I hearing, hey, can you help me? So that's all being done without us. So that's good. So yeah, maybe today we look at shelving, the shelving possibilities. I should look at some prices on shelving. It would save a lot of space, I think, for the store. It would put a lot more items on you know, on display, I guess you could say. And it would actually prevent us from keep restocking every like 5 minutes, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put her back on sales, marketing. Sorry, there we go. Well, honestly, she probably could have finished off with the register as we restock, but I think it's okay. So a couple Saints bottles are, you know, are sold. And that's good, I guess. Oh, shit. Yep. All right. Thank you. There we go. $12 there. $11 there. A celebrity. Big money celebrity. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, my God. $98. Probably one of the biggest purchases we've ever had at this store. So yeah, as you saw in the beginning of the episode, guys, we are 1 point away from actually unlocking food. Like in the next episode or next couple episodes, we're gonna be right there where we're like, yeah, welcome to food. Welcome to food. How may I help you? Can do booze? No, we're can do choose for all I know. I don't know. Not. I said choose. Not, never mind. Okay. All right. Black box wine keeps selling, which is good. The candy cane vodka, it is a little worrisome. I do have to say, a little bit worried that the candy cane vodka is not doing its part anymore. It was very popular there for a second. I don't know if that had to do with the ecologists, if it had to do with the farmers, if it had to do with, I don't know if the accountants, hipsters, I don't know, dude. But it's not hitting like it was hitting before. A little bit worried. And I don't know, is there like any other competition that it's going up against? I mean, how much are we selling the candy cane vodka for? We're selling it for $12 a bottle. How much are we selling the black box wine? $25. That's insane. People are loving that though. How much are we selling this? $40. Maybe we crack that down a bit. Maybe we sell it for $35. You know, maybe people will find that more appealing. $35 for the Saints bottle. I think that's pretty good. Who dat nation is what we're aiming for there. And if you don't know what who dat nation is, it's the Saints chant. Like I said, the National Football League, the American football team. That's what we are referencing there. All right, so here we go. We got a farmer here. Probably a cheap purchase. Yeah, $11. I'm not upset. So I did hear a bling go off. It might have been her or it might have been her. One of the hers. But, you know, I'm not fully under, you know, I'll check here in the office once this day is over. I'll go in and I'll look at their courses. I'll see what they're like, what their experience is. And, you know, I'll see if there is upgrade capabilities. I've never done an upgrade, so I don't know how upgrades actually work. Yeah, you guys probably explained it to me multiple times, but I think we've been over that issue before about about being explained to for the most part. I mean, we've written the book of dummies, right? I think we've written that book.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so here we go. Hipster pays $12. Don't know what she really bought. Maybe a tree wine. Is the tree wine actually $12? It might. Is that what $12 is? Let's see. No, it's $36. What is $12? Box of wine? Okay, the box of wine is $12. That's what we're selling. That's okay. I understand. You know, certain things are like this. Like, not everything is the same price, but there's like, you know, a couple well-known numbers that you kind of remember, and you're like, $12. $12 and the vodka's not gone? No. Well, we have a whole different, you know, $12 going on there. So this is a little bit of the busier time. Madison is done with her break. Safari is going home for the day. Look, lady, I'm not going to help you, even though I'm going to restock right next to you. We got somebody else to do that. You're welcome. You're welcome. She's doing a great job. I'm so happy that we got Madison. Like, she's doing such a great job. She's probably helping us like way more than I think, right? She's probably helping our basket size, our sales go up way more than they would have if it was just me by myself. 100%. I truly believe in that.
Hi. Spare 2 seconds.
So one thing again that I want to check out is I want to check out shelving. So I'm gonna take you know, maybe renovation today. I will check out how much things cost. Oh shit!
Thank you.
Let's not interrupt our interaction here with the customers. So you know, if we were checking on groceries, beverages, and wine, right? This big baddie, right? This is a big bad boy. We could have him for sure. But do I wait? Do I wait until we get food? Because we're like on the edge, like. What is that? On the edge of... Is that something? On the edge of glory? I don't even know, dude. Probably not. What am I talking about? But we are very on the edge of getting our groceries in, our food. So if we can just wait maybe an episode or two to unlock that skill point, to get the food in, I'm going to buy those big, huge shelvings for food. Will I just use it for food? I haven't made that decision yet. Maybe you guys can help me. You know, maybe stick the food on that shelf. Maybe mix food. I mean, is it a good idea to mix food and drinks in the same shelves? Probably doesn't matter. If it does matter, please let me know by all means. But yeah, that's something to also think about. Do I have one section of the store drinks, one section maybe over here food, and then we back our register up a little bit from over here? You know, again, possibilities are running wild in my head. There's a lot to do here. We got a lot of things to do. $1,000 is great. We started out with what, $200 for today, so I think we're doing pretty good in the profit margin for the most part. And I think, you know, maybe going you know, an extra day without spending money, like on like inventory uses, like shelving and stuff, is going to help us for our long-term goal. And you know, I mean, our long-term goal, it sounds bad, right? It's like, oh dude, that sounds forever. Our long-term goal is like our main goal, which is our short goal in a way. It's kind of all the above. And that's buying the store ultimately. Like, we want to buy the store eventually. We want to own this area. We want to expand this area. And yeah, that's what we want. Now, one thing that I would really love, if you guys know, and if you guys are care to like let me in on a secret, if you guys keep up to date with like the devs of this game, if you guys keep up to date with the roadmap, if you guys keep up to date with the updates, upcoming updates, future updates, I am so for, like, you know, anytime you post comments in any of these videos, be like, hey, in the next update, the devs are promising this. The devs are saying that they're gonna add this. Whatever it is, like, keep me informed. Like, I know, like, again, that's all choice. That's all if you want to, of course. I would really appreciate it if you kept me informed on what the plans are, what to see coming in the future. Because this game, like I said, this game, I mean, it's very in-depth as it is. And I think it's just the groundwork of something awesome to come. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. It's not like most games, and I think that's what where we're boiling at. Where we're not boiling at, but where we're sitting at. It's not like most games. You get a little bit more. You know, you don't get the full freedom aspect, but you get like the there's not a game out there that you can actually kind of dive deep into, you know, not creating, but like owning your own store is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Like, there isn't, it's almost like, it's slightly almost like a life simulator, but not. I mean, minus all the life responsibilities and everything, like hygiene, food, and all that. But, you know, it's more focused on the retail aspect. And there's not a game out there where you could be like, oh, this is my retail store. You know, how about this? Like, how cool would it be if you could get a game like this, right? It focus on the retail part. But instead of like Retail King, right? King of Retail, what if it was like King of Restaurant, right? How about that? Now we got the juices flowing. What if you could do like King of Restaurant, where you know, you start out like you contract, right? You're contracted out to run a restaurant. You're contracted out to be a waiter. You're contracted out to be a manager, to be a cook, to be a chef. I don't know, whatever it might be. Or, you know, you start out with like a curbside hot dog stand. You start out with a hot dog stand, then you progress to a coffee stand, then you progress to, you know, something. Before you know it, you have like Chef Ramsay's like New York Steakhouse. I don't even know if that's a thing, but or like the Las Vegas, you know, Hell's Kitchen, baby. Or what was that? Yeah, Hell's Kitchen, right? Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. You know, something like that. That'd be really neat. Or like, could you imagine in like King of Retail, like the ultimate like end game content goal would to be like to hear me out. This would be kind of crazy, and it wouldn't make much sense in real life, but maybe just for game aspects. Could you imagine like a what is it? A giant mall, like you buying a mall and then like contracting some stores out, maybe moving your stores in and like just running a mall. That'd be really neat. I would really dig that. There's a lot of potential there. I'm not saying this game's ever going to go to like a mall aspect, but could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine? Or even like if you could do like a simple like a department store. I mean, yeah, we could do a department store now, but I mean like a department store, I don't know if you can, and if I am wrong, please let me know. But if I'm not wrong, you know, just take this with a grain of salt. Like do a department store like you would find in San Francisco, where like a Macy's, where a Macy's you walk in and it has level 1. And then you take the escalators up and you have a level 2. What if you could have multiple floors here in this game, in your retail shop? I think that would, again, that'd be really neat. I think that'd be really cool. So here we are. How are we doing on storage? Very great question. We are very much stocked for the night shift. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we are way stocked for the night shift. Way stocked. There we go. Let's go ahead and leave. About, what is that? It was like $480, I think we said last time. So $819. We might not even buy a minimum storage going into the next day, even though I always should. I think maybe we might be good. We'll check here. Let's see. Minimum storage. If we were to get minimum storage, it would only be like 60 items. Let's just see what items it would be. Okay, the green box wine, I understand. The black box wine, I understand. The tree wine, I understand. The sodas, maybe not. Even the Coronas, maybe not. So what if we did that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. We might be short at the end of the very end of the day when it comes to Coronas, but I think we are going to be good to hold out on that. So how are we doing on our employees? Employees seem to be okay. Will they get a day off? Well, eventually. But right now we're doing okay. So how are we doing on Monday? So Mondays, wait, what day is it? Tuesday. Okay, so Wednesday. So Wednesday, where do I want her to come in Wednesday? You know, I kind of want her to come in through there. Do I extend her hours? No. We keep her where she's at. We keep her where she's at. So I want her to come an hour later, not at 10 a.m. anymore. Come in at the same time. Whoops. Come in at the same time Madison comes in, and I think I'm happy with that. There we go. Yep, I'm exactly happy with that. Courses and talents. Again, this is something. Oh wait, I saw a star. So there. A star. What does a star mean? Oh, register skills. Marketing. Okay, so 2 gems. Oh, okay, great. Oh, great. Oh, so, okay, so that's what it means. Marketing speed. All right. So the gems mean that we can actually spend it into, you know, certain things. So right there, I had a 2-star marketing speed. I spent the little gem into the marketing speed. So now she has a maxed out marketing speed. Great. Fantastic. Understand that completely. All right. So now that we've gotten that, underhandled, like I get it. That's great. Now, do we have any other gems anywhere? Nope. And it doesn't seem like we need to because she has maxed out sales. So we have somebody that has 1. She has good restocking too. She's maxed out marketing, and we have someone that's maxed out marketing, and we have someone that's maxed out sales. So I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a really good thing. Let's go ahead and head to the next day. I really hope the night shift was planned already. Corporation fee takes $123. That's fine. I'm fine with that. How's our level up doing? That's what I really want to see. Because we only need one more point, baby. Maybe an episode or 2. Until we get that, we are almost at $1,000 in our corporation funds, which is freaking-tastic. I expect a pretty big day today. $400 is where we're sitting at. Do I buy the new shelving? And I know I kind of answered this at the beginning of the episode, but I don't think I do. I think what I do is I just, what is it? You know what? Hang on a sec. Let me actually do this. What I do is I wait for the food. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think waiting for the food will, yeah, waiting for the food and then adding the shelves will be my plan. I think that's a solid plan. I think that's an okay plan. Yeah, I think you guys probably would back me up on that one too. I mean, we're so close to the food. I mean, mine as well, right? We're so close. I haven't heard anyone walk into the door yet, so that's why I'm sitting here. All right, someone has now walked into the door. A couple people have walked into the door. 3 people have walked into the door. There we go. Posted. Thank you. Great. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. So we actually are selling now the candy cane vodka. Someone picked up the candy cane vodka. Could be the hipster. Maybe the ecologist. I don't know. One of those people picked up the candy cane vodka. It definitely was not the farmer. So there we go. Make sure this is all stacked. So let me check. Let me check to see how our blue Corona in storage is. So how much blue Corona do we have? 17 bottles. Yeah, I think it was a smart play not to just go ahead and buy for the sake of buying, because what was going in the back of my head was, we probably just got done. We probably just got done with that massive like increase of like people. Like I think that we were like on a 5-day streak there with ecologists. So there was 5 straight days where there was I guess enhanced spending for the most part, which kind of drove up our minimum storage. And so I kind of just like weighed back, you know, don't overbuy is kind of where I'm at. I'm just like, don't overbuy what you have, because if you're gonna overbuy, you're gonna be spending money, and the money that's gonna be spent is gonna be spent on stuff that's gonna be sitting in the storage, and you don't want that, right? You don't want things sitting back here for too long, and especially at large quantities. So I think that was a smart thing for us to do. Back off on a couple things. Yeah, I'm not saying that we don't have an empty hand of parcel coming today. We do have a green box of wine and a backup of the black box of wine, I believe. I think the green box of wine. Yeah, I think green box of wine, wine tree, and the black box. Yeah, I could check myself, but am I going to? Probably not. So far, so good, though. Yeah, so far, so good. Let's go ahead and add that. Thank you very much. Go ahead and add that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then add this. Oh, baby. All right, great. Yo, hello. I would like to talk to the pensioner. Hello? So, pensioner. Are you happy with what I put out? I would like to think so. He's not happy. All right. Well, I guess that answers that question. Good God. All right. So,
hey.
Oh my God. What do you want? What can you tell me about the assortment? Look, we sell beverages. Very interesting. Okay, great. One day, very soon, we will sell food as well. Can I tell him that? Maybe he'll get like a chubby. So we got to remember that we are considered an everyday store. So our population and our traffic, our foot traffic should be increasing. $61. Good Lord, my man. Should be increasing for the most part. And it's almost like kind of a test. Like I said, I do fully expect this store to be not bare. Like I do expect there to be some missing articles at the end of today, and probably behind this drink right here that we're talking about, the Corona. You know, it is what it is. I feel like, you know, I already talked about it. I think I justified it. Not to spend too much. Try to get that extra little profit that we can from the day. I think today is a full profit kind of day. Like, we try to gain as much money as possible. I mean, you're supposed to do that every day, but you know, sometimes you got to spend a lot to make a lot for the most part. And I think today is the part where we don't spend a lot, but we make a lot. And what I just said just contradicted what I just said. I said you gotta spend a lot to make a lot, and today we didn't spend a lot, and so we're gonna make a lot. You freaking forehead, dude. Words are hard. English is hard. You know, making comprehensive sentences is hard. Talking for 45 minutes straight is definitely hard. I'm sweating, dude. I'm sweating. You can't see it, you can't feel it, but dude, I'm sweating. It's hot in this room, I'm telling you. But I'm going for you. All right, there you go. Let's go ahead and add that. Dude, 72. I mean, these sales, $71. Like, some of these basket sales are just increasing. I love it. I don't know. Is it like, do you think like because we are a well-known, or not a well-known, but we are a known shop, like does that increase our basket size maybe probabilities? I don't know. That's something to be curious about, right? Because these seem like very, like, on average, you seem like pretty high, like, buys, right? I would say so. So we are going to get a restock in the black box of wine, so don't worry about that. Oh my God, there's questions. Hello, farmer. Beverages, I have no interest in that. If I had food, would you be interested in that? Probably. One day, my man, one day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Will he come in? Yeah, he'll still come in. He'll probably come in, look, and then turn around, right? If he picks something up and buys, I'll be actually kind of impressed with myself. Yeah, he's gone. All right, well, you know, have a great day. So 8:30 is the time. We are seeing the sunrise. Let's actually maybe collect a screenshot here.
Hey, have a minute?
Fantastic. All right. Got a screenshot. Hello, have a minute. You know what? I could have a minute, but I'd rather check this person out for $12 than ask you. Oh, I got you anyway. Hello. Celebrity. Danasha? Hell of a name. Danasha? I don't even know if I'm even saying that correctly. I screwed the pooch there. Yep. I knew I screwed the pooch there right off the bat. So both of our employees today should be showing up at 11 a.m. And you know, that's a great time because that's when times start to get spicy. Hello, we actually sold a Saints wine. That's actually really neat. The vodka down here, it's selling. Yeah, it's selling for sure. Hello, Corona. Hello, darkness. Hello, darkness. Something rather. Hello, ecologist. Something rather. Every time I think of ecologist, I don't know why. I think of Ross from Friends, and I know he's not an ecologist. He's a pantheologist. Dinosaurs. Not a paniologist. That was my pastime. Anyways, that's what I think. I see ecologist. I'm like, oh, Ross Geller, and no, dude, not even close. Not even in the same category. Not even in the same realm. What are you smoking? I don't know, dude. All right, delivery time. So here we go. Looks like we will be getting our delivery on time, which is, yeah, that's great. That's what we want. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Now, how interesting and spicy would it be to have employees during the night shift? Good. I was informed, though, this was a few episodes ago, that there was a point, or there is a point that a person's at where they, you know, they're making pretty good money. They're making a lot of product. They're selling a lot of product. They own, I think they might own their store. They have a big store, and they're kind of sitting at the point where they make so much, and like maybe not make so much, but they have so much foot traffic and their profits. They've tested the theory of being open at night and being open like 9 to 10, for an example. And even then, they're like, there is a difference, but not much of a big difference anymore now that their store has progressed to a higher level. So, you know, I'm not saying like night shift and day shift will always be a thing. I think early game, though, I think it's a pretty strong contender here, right? It's a decent idea. Like, we need possibly all the help that we can get in a sense, right? And I think that's what we're sitting at. Will we always run the night shift? No. Even if it like you do technically, you know, once we get bigger and bigger, better and badder, yeah, maybe you make like $300 more in profits for being open during the night. You know, maybe that's the case. But is that something I'm willing to exploit? Maybe not. I do kind of like the fact of a consistent real life schedule that a store would have. 2 a.m. to 10 p.m. doesn't seem like I feel like that's no one's freaking hours. And I'm not saying like no store out there isn't open 24 hours, because that's not the case. Yeah, there's stores that are open 24 hours, but there are, you know, stores that are open 2 a.m. to 10 p.m. where they're closed between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That to me just doesn't make much sense. All right, so we are officially out of the blue Coronas. So now we have the rest of the day to kind of, you know, fend off with blue Coronas that we have now, and just fend off with the red Coronas. And we do have backup. We should have backup. I'll double check. But we should have backup in the red Coronas. Very clutch plays on the not blacktop, but the black wine box. The candy cane vodka is selling. You know, it is doing its work. So I'm liking that. Let's go ahead and back into the storage. See what we have for the red Coronas. Yeah, 16 bottles of red Coronas will replace practically our, you know, our shortage on the blue Coronas, I think. Because when it comes to the two, I don't think they really matter. I don't think they really care. I think as long as it's the same price and the same quality, they could care less of what color the packaging is on the product. That's my theory, of course. I could be wrong. All right, so there we go. Tree wine. Yeah, we got new tree wine in. Yeah, so we're already backed up on the tree wine. The black box of wine is also backed up as well. So there we go. All right. So far so good. Let's add some red Coronas. Here you go. Goal today, obviously $2,000. Can we do better than $2,000? I believe it. Yeah, we have a lot of time right now. It is technically 2 p.m. but 1400 almost 2 p.m. So that means we got like an 8-hour day ahead of us, which is insane. So at, you know, $1,700, let's just say $1,700 right now. At $1,700, we have about 8 hours to make $300. It's gonna happen. We're gonna be making that money. Now, do you think we can make $1,000, or maybe not $1,000, but do you think we can actually hit $2,500 today? That would be crazy. That would be very crazy. Madison is going on break. All right, thank you, Madison. But if we can hit $2,500, I think that's our ultimate goal for today. Oh shit, we're out of the black box of wine. All right, scratch that. We might not be hitting that goal today. And again, like the black box of wine, dude, it's selling. It's selling so much. It might be a price thing. I don't know. It might be a price thing, or it might be a minimum storage thing. So maybe like 30, right? Maybe not. You know, I'm testing the waters there. I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to overdo it. You know, I don't want to overdo it. Indeed, definitely not. So I'm playing around with that. Will we have any black box of wine by the end of the day? I predict no. I predict that we have no black box of wine at the end of the day. What else will we not have at the end of the day? Blue Corona. I don't feel like we're gonna have blue Corona at the end of the day. Soda we will have. Saints wine, yeah, probably. The green box of wine, yeah. No one has touched blue box of wine in a very long time. Let's see if she does it. Oh my god, she did it. Right as I said that, you know, all you got to do is speak up, right? We'll add that. There we go. Yeah, so I expect what the hell is expect? I expect black box of wine and blue Corona to be gone. Look, we only have 2 bottles left of blue Corona, so it is a goner. It is out of here. Just expect it. Red Corona will be our substitute for the time being. Let's go ahead and add this, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Get that candy cane vodka out there. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll check the back room too to see where our candy cane vodka kind of lays. Because right now the candy cane vodka, you know, it's selling, but it's not selling a lot. So maybe I back down on the minimum storage there on the candy cane vodka. I kind of think that gave me the play there. 9 back there, and we have a full shelf. Yeah, I think that's time for us to back it down a little bit. 16, maybe even more for all I know. She did get a bling there, so that's lovely. Like 16, like still might be enough. Like maybe 12, like 12. Let's do 12. I think I'm confident with 12. There we go. And then yeah, let's just add the red Coronas. We are out of the blue Coronas for sure. Tree wine, add that. Blue wine, add that. There we go. Soda, add that. Oh, no soda. Okay, so we are actually out of the clubs. Excuse me, Madison. Thank you. Wait, what is it? Hang on. I know. All right, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the club soda is actually out. So that's a new one. Does that need an increase in storage? No, I'm not worried about minimum storage on the cheap sodas for sure. You know, like I said, I've said it plenty of times in the past. It's a convenience item, convenience store kind of item. When you go to a liquor store, you know, you're buying liquor. Do they sell like little bags of chips? Yeah, they sell little bags of chips. Do they sell your occasional toilet paper, toiletry things? Yeah, they probably do. Do they sell like soda cans? Yeah, they probably sell a couple of soda cans, or maybe a lot of soda cans, you know, depending on where you live. And fridge wise, oh my god, she's upset. Hello? What is she doing? What is she doing? Just go home. Just go home. Madison's going home. I've had it. I don't care. These working conditions are simply okay. Yeah, so that's I'm terrified with that. Yeah, she's upset. Yeah, I could be watching her mood more, giving her more breaks, maybe giving her a longer break. Hey, maybe even giving her a day off from time to time. That is her first outbreak. And, you know, it is kind of tough because it's like, I think she would benefit more if there was a table back there, right? She would benefit more from resting with a table. We just don't have the table. We don't have the room. We just don't have the room for a table. It is what it is. And, you know, that maybe I give her a day off for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll give her a day off. You know, she'll go home. She'll relax a little bit. You know, give her a breather. I mean, I think she's been working. She's been working every single day since we've had her. And that's including like I mean, the only day she's had off was when she went for training. And even that is like considered like working, I think, still, right? I mean, to me, yeah. So, you know, let's just give her a chance, give her a break. Like I said, it's a learning experience when it comes to these people. Comes with employees. I've never had employees like this before, so you know, just a little bit of patience with me is all I ask. That might be very upsetting that she just left, and people might be, oh, how dare you, work her to the bone. You know, yeah, you're right. No excuse, no excuse there. Let's go ahead and add some candy cane vodka to that. Maybe some purple flirp. Purple flirp. Yeah, you know what? Taking a look on the purple flirp. That's maybe one thing that could lower down in storage for sure. Yeah, I think that's a possibility. Club soda, we'll leave club soda where it's at. Purple flirp though can definitely be decreased in minimum storage.
Thank you.
Because there is a lot of product out there just sitting behind. So like, we'll just decrease it to like 16. And it's almost like going around, right? It's like going around trimming the fat, right? Yeah, we're trimming the fat. We're making in a way, right? In a way, with our minimum storage, you know, increasing, decreasing. We're either spending more or we're spending less, and we're kind of at that point where we get an idea what the customers want, what the customers are buying for the most part, and right now we're just kind of pleasing them as we go day by day until we get our groceries or our food. But yeah, so for that, trimming the fat in a way, making us maximize our profits as much as we can on an everyday basis, I think is very, very important indeed. So something like that, checking the storage, checking the minimum storage, trimming the fat, it's just going to put more money in our pockets in the end. And then with that being said, it's going to, you know, it's going to give us the ability to buy new stuff, to expand stuff, to potentially buy the store eventually. I mean, dude, we're sitting at $2,300. Yeah, that's the most I think we've ever had, almost. And our ultimate goal for today was like $2,500. We could technically still hit it. We have about an hour left in store, so the potential's there. Will we hit it? Probably not, especially with these low ending purchases here. But it's a dream. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away, maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying. The dream is there. All right. Okay. Add that. Thank you very much. 10 minutes left in the store, gentlemen. Please grab your items and let's bump out. It's been a very long midnight day, very long night shift day. Potentially 3 customers right here. Potentially 3 customers. Will the hipster buy something? I hope. No, she doesn't. Dang it. All right. Well, we did make $2,400. We were maybe $100 short of our end. Wow, we were not $100 short. We were like less than $40 short of our end goal. But I think that is pretty good. A big day, and you know, yep, you got to do your part, pay your rent and your employees, which, you know, eventually I want to make that rent cut in half. And once we get that rent cut in half with, you know, the obvious the obvious buying of the building, that'd be really good. So we do have an email here as we finish off the episode. Let's go and take a look. Really need a day off. Yeah, so yeah, you'll definitely take a day off, maybe even 2 days off. Hell, I don't know. No, let's not get too greedy there. She'll get 1 day off. $800 is what we're gonna be doing here. This is interesting for the next part. 125, that is a magic number. So 125 items is what's going to be coming, obviously, coming to the store. Except our parcel can only carry 120. So just think of that. Will he come back for more? Or will he come back and drop off more? Maybe, I think. Hopefully. But there we go. We have $1,100. $1,100. How much money is that for the corporation if we were to end it? $336. That's fantastic. Day off for Madison. Make sure she has a day off. Let me just check on here. Yep, I think we're okay there. No stars next to their name, so I think they're okay. But I think that's going to do in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that like, and I will see you in the next King of Retail as we continue our journey. And you know what? Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Every like that you give, every view that you give, you guys are supporting the series. You guys are actually making this thing freaking go and churn, and the wheels are turning because of you. So thank you guys so much, and I do appreciate it. And I'm having a ton of fun with this series. So do take care.